Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm back in the 737-800 for some TUI ops. Today we are operating from Manchester, Echo Golf Charlie Charlie, and we're heading down to Gibraltar, Lima X-Ray Golf Bravo. Got a flight time today of roughly 2.5 hours, and Sim Bruce giving me an altitude of 35,000 feet to fly at. So let's go ahead and jump in and get things going, shall we? So obviously, column dark states, let's go ahead and get power going. Battery on, close the flap. Emergency lights on for seatbelt fast. Lights come on, and let's go ahead and request ground power. Now we're just waiting for that to connect. Go ahead up here and align our IRSs. Jet 2 on its way there. Nice. So ground power's connected. Let's go ahead and get out switch on. There we go. Lovely stuff. And now we can start working through the checklist. So electrical hydraulic pumps can come on. Window heat can come on. Work our way across to your damper can come on. And we come down, switch the APU on. So we need to left aft fuel pump, and fuel can come. APU can go on. Sorry. Next we're cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet today. Go ahead and set that. And Gibraltar set sea level, so we are good there. So let's go ahead and put in our fuel for the trip. So Sim Brief's telling me we've got a block fuel of 9,894 kgs. So 9,894, which is good. And then we can come and get back to the main menu across here and start doing some stuff. So Echo Golf Charlie Charlie. Now let's stand 112. Let's go here. Excellent. Company route. Where's X-ray Golf Bravo? Request flight plan. This should be an interesting route, specifically at the end. When it comes to the approach into Gibraltar, notoriously tricky. So we'll see how we get on there. So APU should be up and running now, so let's go ahead and hand over. There we go, and Pex can come on. APU bleed can come on as well. And activate that. So departure today is off 05 left. And our flight number is TUI 22. 221. Go ahead and execute that. Perfect. So again, for performance information, go ahead and request that. Go ahead and put in 35,000 feet, and then the FMC will manage the climb for us. Is perfect. Let's go at 36, let's just change that to 35. Okay, and limits are fine, happy there. Flaps for departure will be flaps 5. Trim 5.94. And let's go ahead and put in our departure here. So 05 left on the ASME 1 Sierra. There we go. Execute. Let's look at the legs, make sure we've got no discontinuities here. Oh, we should be good there, looks good. Come back across here. Go ahead and put in our speeds now. QRH can come on, throttle cutback can also come on as well. It is a dry day, so we should be good there. Cool, so happy with that. FS actions, gun services. Let's go ahead and get rid of our baggage, guys. Now we've got it's in, so we're happy. So that's done. So flight directors can come on. So select the Manchester VOR, which is 113.55. So 11355. Okay, switch that in there. We should be seeing that on there now, which we do. Which is perfect. So heading after departure is 270. That doesn't quite seem right. I'm not sure what the chart's saying there. So, in fact, I'm looking at it wrong. That's 299. The departure, which brings us around here, which is fine. It looks like we don't have any speed restrictions, but we do have some altitude restrictions, but the FMC should manage that for us, which is good. And yeah, happy with that. So let's go ahead and get the transponder set. Not on VATSIM today, but it was good practice. So traffic today is coming from FSLTL. Which is quite nice, just adds a bit of realism to it, I suppose. And let's come back up top. So our lights are good, everything's happy there, which I'm happy with. So let's come back downstairs. And let's go ahead and we can go ahead and release the jetway because we're finished. Go ahead and release ground power because we're on APU power now anyway, so that's fine. Now let's go ahead and plan for our pushback. Let's pre-plan our pushback. Let's come all the way. Something like here. Happy with that.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by. This is ground. Stand by.
Don't know why it does that, but.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. Okay, sir.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
All doors and hatches
The parking
closed
brakes
and
are
all ground
set.
equipment
You may
is
lift.
removed. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push. We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released. Parking brakes are
Commencing
released.
pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the
pushback.
sequence.
You can start the engines
It will start in the sequence.
Backs off. Let's go ahead and get number one started. Bit of a grim day here in Manchester, as you would expect. Pretty standard in the UK. There's 2.5. Let's inject the fuel. That's number one up and stabilised. Let's go for number two. 2 should be cranking now. Which is lovely. You're going in. Let's bring us to a halt there.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
So that's both engines up and stabilised. Let's go ahead and hand over to the generators. So that's the APU offline now, so APU can come off. APU can come off. Pack set to auto, isolation valve set to auto as well. Recheck fans are on. Probe heats can come on now, which we're happy with. I'll go ahead and turn the text light on for now as well, so we're coming back up. So set. And yeah, everything is looking good. Let's go ahead and reset the fuel flow. We'll reset it again just before departure. Flaps set to 5. There should be flaps coming down now, and trim was 5.97, I think it was. That'll do. Just wait for this Jet 2 to taxi out, and then we'll pretty much just be following that all the way out, really. Let's listen to ground. I'm not going to use them because they're pretty crap, let's be honest, but it's nice to have a little bit of chatter in the background, I suppose. Okay.
Manchester clearance delivery Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha IFR to Reina Sofia ready to copy.
So
Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha is cleared to Reina Sofia Airport as filed.
and let's push it.
Takeoff runway 05 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.55 squawk tree 104. Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha cleared to Reina Sofia Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 118.775 squawk tree 104. Boeing Sierra Alpha Alpha readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.705 when ready to taxi. Manchester Airport information. Manchester ground Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha requesting pushback. Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha pushback request accepted. Manchester ground Singapore 5-2 heavy with mic ready to taxi IFR.
I hope they do get an MSFS, and so we do get around to sorting out the AI and the ATC. Don't find it very good at the moment, to be honest. Some aspects of it are an improvement on, you know, FSX and so on. You know, the fact that they now include SIDS and stars in flight plans and stuff. But
short runway 05 left via taxiway November Alpha Echo Delta Alpha Charlie Alpha Singapore 5-2 heavy.
The actual phraseology that they use, you know, the variation is just not really there. You know, FSX did have much better variation, you know, in terms of the different types of voices you would hear. You know, ideally what you want is, you know, sort of like a different accents as you travel the world. So, you know, here in the UK you should have usually to be hearing British accents, you know, for ATC, and you know, as soon as we go over towards Spain, we should hear like Spanish kind of accent, you know, and just go towards like Middle East, maybe, you know, Arab accent, you know, that sort of thing. That'd be nice, but maybe they'll get there. Hopefully they do, because like I say, it has the potential to be quite good, but I think at the minute it does kill the immersion a little bit, in my opinion. But I suppose you can't have it all. What do you guys think about the ATC? Comment down below, let me know what you think. I think it's got potential, but still a long way off.
Manchester clearance delivery Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu IFR to Lisbon, ready to copy. Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu is cleared to Lisbon Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 right, climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.55 squawk 6326. Lisbon Airport as filed.
That's the problem now, I'm stuck behind this guy. So the taxi will take a little bit longer.
Departure on 118.775 squawk 6326. Easy Tree 2
see which way this guy
Tango
goes.
Zulu
Just might try and dart around
Contact
him.
ground on 121.705.
So if
Good
he
day.
didn't take Alpha here, I might try and whip around him, like I said. Yeah, he does, he's taking it. So we'll carry on Delta and then go straight onto Bravo rather than going on Alpha.
Manchester ground Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu requesting pushback.
Just get around him a little bit.
Easy Tree 2 Tango
Slow
Zulu
otherwise.
pushback request accepted. Manchester clearance delivery Alpine 189er ready to copy IFR clearance to Schoenfeld. Alpine 189er is cleared to Schoenfeld Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 left, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure frequency is 121.55 squawk 4242.
Yeah, beat ya.
Alpine 189er cleared to Schoenfeld Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 left, climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 118.775 squawk 4242. Chanix 9er Yankee Alpha hold position. Caution the on the taxiway. Alpine 189er
Let's go ahead
readback
and
is
turn
correct.
TCAS on.
Contact ground on 121.705 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Set to break
Chanix 9er Yankee Alpha, continue taxi. Manchester ground Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu with mic ready to taxi IFR. Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu taxi to and hold short of runway 05 right. Contact tower on 118.63 when ready. Manchester ground Alpine 189er requesting pushback. Alpine 189er pushback request accepted.
Looking at the TCAS, we should be okay for rolling departure there.
Roger Chanix 9er Yankee Alpha.
Happy with it. So clock runs. There we go.
Manchester ground Alpine 189er requesting the end of pushback. Alpine 189er request to end pushback received. Manchester clearance delivery Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha ready to copy IFR clearance to Reina Sofia. Manchester ground Alpine 189er with mic ready to taxi IFR. Boeing Golf Lima Sierra Alpha Alpha is cleared to Reina Sofia Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 left, climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.775 squawk
What's pilot coming on
5662. Alpine 189er taxi to and hold short of runway 05 left using taxiway Lima Charlie Alpha. Contact tower on 118.63 when ready. Manchester clearance delivery Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu IFR to Lisbon ready to copy. Easy Tree 2 Tango Zulu is cleared to Lisbon Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 05 right, climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
So yeah, let's take a checklist. Launch brakes, landing gears, left it off. Still baffles me why you need an off position for that bit. Maybe a real world pilot down below can let me know why is there an off instead of using up and down. Flaps up. Nice. Love cloud surfing. It's good, so 5,000 feet restriction here, and then even at the next one, 5,000 feet restriction there, and after that we are good to climb. So I guess, folks, just like that, I've got a master caution light going on. Can't see anything, no particular reason why. That's fine. So anyway, folks, there we have it. Just like that, we are on our way. Hi guys, welcome back to the flight deck, and we are well on our way now into Gibraltar. So we're sending down now to 3,000 feet. And, as you can see from the map, Gibraltar's here, so we shall fly down here, down the bay, and in. Should be an interesting approach. A lot of it will have to be manual, certainly on that. On this last bit into the airport.
4119er traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 80, Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
So I've got my Navigraph charts next to me. Should make some interesting trips. So auto brakes, max auto brakes today, because it is a short runway. So we are going to need all the help we can get to stop here. So also want landing data, take full flap. There we go, 142 is our threshold speed. Let's go top landing lights on now. We're coming down to 10,000 feet. So we need to be at 3,000 feet by there, ideally. See, there's the rock, right there, there's the airport. So we're going to come around here and fly pretty much bang in the middle of this little bay, and then turn in. Should be an interesting approach.
Ryanair 631 have the traffic.
I will actually use the hood for today, make things a little bit easier.
Royal Air Merak 7905 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level tree 80, Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Royal Air Merak 9052 have the traffic.
Something else probably just binned out.
Royal Air Merak 7905 have the Boeing 737 in sight.
So that's vertical speed. It's not right. Hang on a second. What's going on here? No, not having this, is it? Heading has to be for here. So heading select, vertical speed. Not sure why that binned out then. Go ahead and drop the hood. So we are ready for landing, which is good. So unfortunately there is no instrument approach for runway 09 here. At least not that I can see anyway. So once we get to this next point we want a heading of 272. Give that 10 there, 272. There we go. So 3000 feet, which is good. Heading towards the next fix, which is Ripra. To get to Ripra, we're going to turn, not quite follow that magenta line because that's directly to the airport. We are going to fly pretty much north down the bay. So let's bring that power back. We're at 3000 via Ripra, and then we'll descend down to 1500 feet. So should make for a fun approach. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Let's begin that turn northbound. And that descent down to 1500 feet. Vertical speed on. Air brake here. Help slow us down.
2500.
Is there a flat now? Gear coming down. Down 3 greens. Should level off here, perfect, and then shortly be then beginning our final descent onto the approach. We will completely go manual. Quite nervous actually about this. Don't want to mess up as such. So I am slightly left of where I should be. I think I should be on the other side of this wall here, but I'm not losing too much sleep over it. Okay, autopilot off now, auto throttle off. Manage to try and manage this myself if I can. So we want a nice steady 2 degrees, should be roughly, into the airport. If we can. Too steep now. We shall look to start the turn in a moment.
1,000.
Oh, that fits good. Let's begin the turn here. Nice and smooth. Let's take full flap. That's it, keep coming round. Make sure we're keeping on that descent. Nose is starting to creep up here. Not what we want. And there we go, we've come too far left. It's not great. Blame it on the wind. It is very tricky. I either started that turn too late or I just didn't bank enough.
$500. 400. 300. 200.
Okay, looking alright.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse, brakes, because we're fast running out of runway. It's not bad that. That was alright. Take that. And get rid of that. Auto brakes off. Flaps coming up now. And we shall taxi in. Whew. Okay, I had to work for that one. We need to get out there and do some just do some general handling with this aircraft, I think. APU starting, tax on. Still steady. So, well, I think it's there, he's expecting me. Yeah. So, decals off, drain off. Magic ground crew. There we go. Brakes on. There we have it. So APU is up and running. Let's go ahead and hand over. APU bleed can come on. And then let's go ahead and power off. Stairs. Whew, right guys. There we have it. That was quite exciting. Did have to work with that. Just in the airstairs. And there we have it, folks, into Gibraltar in one easy hop. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flight, and as always, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, it really helped me out. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.